Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered, the THICC edition. Now, what are we going to be doing today? And I did say we're going to the depths, and that is true, but we're actually going to be going back to the undead asylum. And I hear you all say, Halloween, you're completely mad. We've already been there, we've already done that. Why on earth would we go back there? Because there are things, ladies and gentlemen, that we need to slay, maim, murder, and destroy. You know, and there's a ring I want that I can't actually really properly use. Point being is I want to go and clear it, because I'd feel bad if we didn't. So what we're going to do is, run back here. Nice. Take me up to the place where I need to go. Magical lift. So the undead asylum actually has a boss there as well, and I want to see if we can spank it. That's the plan. It's quite early on in the game to do this. I've done a little bit of leveling and grinding off camera for some bits I need. We're now level 34. THICC-town is much stronger and is able to beat things up that much easier. Hooray! Now, to get to the undead asylum, we have to do something a little bit sneakily, which is go all the way up to the top of the firelink shrine. Someone's died up here. Haha! Who would be foolish enough to fall off anything, right? And we just sit here and pretend to be an egg for a little while. And the lovely crow down there. I can't remember this one's name. It's not Snuggly. Sparkly. Whatever. The giant bird's going to take us to the undead asylum, which is, I don't know. That way somewhere? That way somewhere? I really don't know. Kind of not important. The most important thing is that we're actually going back there. Whenever you're ready. There we go. So we're like, hey. Hey. I'm an egg. I'm not really an egg, though. And she knows I'm not an egg, because I'm metal and probably much heavier. Thanks! I really appreciate that. Whee! Bye! Now, returning to the undead asylum is actually quite tricky. I mean, not actually returning there, that was the easy bit. As you can probably see, we just go. Thanks! Easiest way to travel, wouldn't go any other way. Bigger problem is these douchebags are here. And all the enemies have got a little bit of an upgrade since we last left. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful trying to deal with these guys. Because they hit pretty hard. Doesn't matter too much we're taking damage here. What does matter if we start getting killed? Right. Thanks for that. Glug, glug, glug. Right. There's a couple of items we need to get, and that key we got from the roof is the key to getting the items. Ha! The key to getting the items. Yeah, but seriously it is. Stop that. Ugh, let me pass. Right, we're going to head all the way back to the start. First of all, anyway. Also going to light this. I didn't do this last time. So we're going to light this lovely bonfire and scoot all the way back. Because right at the very start of the asylum is an item we need. Oops. Forget. Can't travel through water. We are all the way back at the start. Our cell was just down here. It seemed like it was only yesterday. I mean, in game time it was like an hour and a bit. But hey. This fine fella's down here. He's very upset. How upset, you say? Very is the answer. Oh. Well, we don't really care about if he's upset or not, to be perfectly frank. It doesn't matter. His state of affairs and his general psyche is irrelevant to my fun. So we're just going to beat him up. Like so. Beep, beep. And now he's dead. You get riposted to death if you're a black knight around here. It's bad times for you. And we get this item. The peculiar doll. Now, it's actually pretty important. We need this for later. Whee! Now we have to run all the way back. I'm sorry, that's my bad. Also, look. Gribbler. Very important Gribbler. We're going to have to try and beat him up in a minute. That's going to be quite hard at this level. Actually, it might be okay. It should be okay. It should be okay. It'll be fine. We'll do it first time. It'll be easy. Easy! Won't be easy. We're going to die. It's going to be horrible. It's going to be death everywhere. Lady Kiko, she's going to be no thick anymore because she'll be blown up. She'll be dead. There'll be pieces of her everywhere. There'll be hips and thighs and bits of head. It'll be awful and appalling. No one needs that. Oh, yeah, this guy comes back because we... Sorry. Thanks. That guy over there needs to come join us, please. He's a bit of a dick. There is one other item in the asylum that we can now go get. But the asylum is now full of dicks. And more black knights. But mostly dicks. But mostly black knights. Like this guy. He's like the other black knight we just beat up. And it's completely irrelevant because he's rubbish. He does, however, have this lovely thrusty stab thing, which is really annoying. But my thrusty stab is better than his, so I win. He's going to try it again, though. Oh, he's not. I'm sorry. That was awkward. Can you try again now? Lovely. Thanks. You're going to die, though. Boop. One to the crotch. Boop. And then what we're going to do is do this. Oh, awkward. What I did do... Ooh, look at the black, nice sword, nice. What I did do is upgrade my Ravelord sword to +1, so now we can techno the best of them. THICC-town's probably dropped some E somewhere along the line as well, so she's having a fucking marvellous time. Don't do drugs, kids, it's bad for you. Unfortunately, Oscar has returned, and he's not our friend anymore, because he is dead. He did himself in to try and avoid that. He's going to die. That was really silly. Oscar, that's not how you play this. Oops. Oscar, try it again. Go on, I dare you. I dare you, Oscar. Don't kick me. I dare you. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, I said. Don't touch me. Oops. Okay, I mistimed that. There we go. Sorry, you're dead now, Oscar. Oscar's a fine fellow. Worth more souls now. And he drops his shield. Thanks. Thank you. Excellent. Oh yeah, the ball comes back. It splats you if you get caught by it. It makes you feel very silly if you get caught by it as well. You're like, oh no. And then you die. Bummer. He's dead. This is pretty much it now. We've killed all the sort of worthwhile baddies. The rest are just like minor baddies. Like these dudes. However, they are slightly harder than they were before. I don't know why. They had like a level up since I've been gone. Did you just shoot me in an arrow? That is incredibly rude. I'm not going to put up with it. We didn't go this way before, but now there's two. Originally it was only one. Just take my word for it. You didn't see it. Dead. Hey, guess what? Ooh, you're dead too. Boop. We open up this marvellous key. Yeah! So that's the key we needed from the roof. That is literally the only thing it opens. All because THICC-town is too thick to be able to climb up this tiny little ledge. And that gets us the rusted ring. Which will be useless to us, probably. Maybe. Probably not. But we take off Havel's ring. We're very heavy, but we can still run through the water, this means. Which is really handy. Thanks, Havel's ring. There we go. Fantastic! Now, we're going to go back to the start. And then attempt not to die. This is going to be the important bit. The attempt. The most likelihood is we will die the first time, because I'll stuff it up. I always do. So, we're going to heal up. I don't think I can level up yet. Nope. I might actually be able to if I use some souls. Do I have any souls? I thought I did. I have the soul of... do not have a relevant soul. I could crush the butterfly, actually, but I always feel bad about that. Hey. Oh, you absolute swine. I wanted to go here without taking any damage, and you ruined that for me. Right. What a prick. Okay. So this gets tricky. So we're going to run to the middle of the floor. We're cool like that. And we're going to collapse. Bad times. Normally he actually does me the courtesy of not doing that right away. Thanks, knob. So that is the stray demon. He's really mean. He's generally quite grumpy. He doesn't like fun. He's definitely a fun hater, this guy. Wow, nice. Luckily, I can just do this again because the bonfire is unbelievably generous here. This guy's a bonus boss, but he drops a really good item. So we're going to just do a slightly different way then. Thank you. This is what normally happens. He was being a huge dick about it. So we need to avoid that, otherwise we take a shitload of damage. It's not too unexpected to take some damage here, by the way. So we just heal up. Oops. That's okay. I need to be close to him, so I'm not going to lock on. That's perfect. That's fine. So what I want to do is run around the back of him quickly. Once we get this down... yeah, here we go. Perfect. Once we get this down, this gets nice and doable. So... that explosion is the worst bit. You got to be really careful about it. The fact he's a big fatty is also quite funny. But hey. He's very like the other one. Oh, I was a bit too close to that. Okay, that was my fault. Okay, stand away a little bit. There we go. Oh, missed him. Sorry. We might be able to toxic him. I don't know, actually. There we go. Run away. Run around the back. You see, you kind of see how this works. We don't get too close when he does the city thing. And then we stab him. What we want him to do is preferably that stabby collector thing. Yeah, so we can heal up, make sure we've got full health. And then preferably he does the same one again. No, he's going to swing for us. Okay, that's fine. There we go. That's the one we want. So we don't lock on. We use the camera to run away. And just give him a good old stab. Okay, he's going to do a ground pound there. This is more of a being careful kind of fight. If you rush this, it can be a little bit awkward. But hey, that's why we have 10 Estus Flasks, right? Cool. Okay, that's bad. That's a pretty rough one. There we go. Okie dokie. At this point in the game, this guy does hit pretty hard. As you saw, he very easily one-shot me once I landed. But we don't get greedy. We just take it easy. He's poisoned, actually, amusingly. The toxic's going to kill him, probably. Okay, he's going to just try and... There we go. We stay away from that. And we can probably finish him off here. One dead. Stray Demon. Hooray! The Stray Demon is dead, and he drops a Titanite slab. Who likes Titanite slabs? I bloody well do. And we can leave. We're cool like that. Do. There's no point using a homeward bone since we're so close. And we can just drop into the starting area. To be honest, we could have potentially killed him, then killed the Black Knight, and then gone back. Bit risky though, because he gives me a shitload of souls, and if I snuffed it, it'd have been really embarrassing. I have to go back and get them, and just, you know, it's awkward. Don't want to explain that to my parents. They'd be disappointed in me. I just can't be dealing with that. So what we're going to do instead is... we don't need the rest of the bonfire, although we do, because we can level up. Yeah, let's do that. We're actually massively over level now, probably. Actually, no, we're probably on point. No, maybe slightly above. 35 is probably good Blighttown level, so we're probably slightly ahead. Gonna have that. I'm gonna do more strength because it's gonna be cool. We're thick. We have huge amounts of strength, and we just smash people with it. Getting to the point soon where I'm gonna start thinking about dropping the... Oh, hey. Gonna start thinking about dropping the... How dare you? How dare you! Gonna think about dropping the Ravelord sword and thinking about leveling up another weapon. Because there's another weapon we're going to be using through the rest of the run, which is way cooler, and generally makes me to do jokes about being German, which is fantastic. I can upset Kleiker and play all in one go. Or make some sort of offhand remark about Germany losing in the World Cup. And so, technically, since England hasn't dropped out yet, there's no jokes to be made. And if in the future we lose horribly, it doesn't matter because I'm in the past now, so eat me. Thanks. What we do now, we curl up in a ball. We have a good time. Birdie comes to get us. We go back. Yay, thanks, Birdie. And we're back to the Firelink Shrine. And we can continue on. Whoop. Lovely. So that didn't take us too long, and we gained some cool stuff out of it. Boop. Excellent. Now we leave. Whoop. So now we can continue our original plan. The original plan, I hear you say? Yes, to go to the depths and beat all the bosses in there. And then go to Blighttown and beat the lovely Spider Lady. She's so nice. I like Spider Lady. She's so friendly. She's got a friendly face and friendly boobies. Let's go stab some undead on the way. Now, all these items over here I don't give a flying fart about because we'll be coming back here later anyway. Whoop. So the entire detour was good for two reasons. The first was to get the rusted ring, which we need for... Ow! Too thick, can't hurt me. Which we need for other reasons. Haha. Can't hurt me anyway, I'm going to run away. Loser. And that allows us to move through the horrible bog water in Blighttown. The second was for the Titanite slab. Now, if I pull that up, the Titanite slab is amazing. Titanite slabs for weapon reinforcements. Legendary slabs were the domain of the gods. Legendary slabs are the heirlooms of a nameless blacksmith deity who forged weapons of other gods. Weapons forged with this slab become rare legendary weapons. That's great. We are going to be using that possibly on our weapon. I think there's two guaranteed Titanite slabs in the game to get. Oh, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? I certainly have. I was talking too much, and I wasn't concentrating. There are two guaranteed slabs in the game. One is from that guy, and the other is from Zigmeyer's quest. We've already got that one started. Oh, I'm not going to buy this lady's moss, because we already have plenty. However, I don't have enough souls. Oh no! I was going to buy a curse stone, but I guess not. Oh yeah, I was going to show you something. Right, we've got plenty of purple and blooming, so no moss lady, not today. Instead, we're going to go straight into Blighttown without that at all. Thank you. How could we possibly be so thick, I hear you say? It's pure talent. Ooh, I want that over there. Thank you. Large soul versus dead. Ooh, possibly could get one. Gonna risk it though. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Okay, so we're not gonna get invaded through this section, which is a bit unfortunate. Would have been funny. No, that's my bad. So I'll turn human when I get to the bonfire. How's that? Right, we got some noobs behind us. Don't care. Too thick. We've got 10 Estus flasks and the ability to eat any attack without caring at all, which is both hilarious and amazing. This area is not so bad to get through, generally. There's a couple of tough enemies. Mostly it's just these undead noobs who don't really matter, like this guy. The torch-wielding ones are the only sort of annoying enemy, but they can be dealt with a big stab. They do that, which is a bit of a problem and harshes my groove. However, I have a big stab, so haha, I win. Have I missed one behind me? Hey. So, if I point your eyes to up there, do you see that glowy-eyed, horrible lady? That's a butcher lady. They're not very nice. They're mean. They're mean ladies. Mean ladies. They don't deserve any friends, so we're gonna kill them. Like this dog. That dog's mean too. He deserves no friends. This other dog's also mean. Aren't you? Pupper. 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 I missed. That's awkward. Oh, I didn't miss. Fantastic. Hey. You can parry everything, but I wasn't going to risk that one. I'll risk that one. Missed. I'll risk that one. Perfect. First time. Esports. Boop. They get horribly mangled. They're not very tough. They don't respawn either, which makes it a bit sad. In here is a very, very useful item that we're not going to utilize just yet. It's the large ember. And that large ember gives us the ability to be cooler. No, it doesn't. It gives us the ability to upgrade our weapons to +10, which is what we want. Now, I've equipped the rusty ring, so it allows me to walk through the water easily without any problems. So these dogs will no longer give me any hassle. It's fantastic. There's one fine fellow over here who needs a bit of beatings. See, being thick and heavy doesn't really matter in the water, because once you can move this freely, it's nice. Da, 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 da. I can take the ring back off now and go back with Havels. Cool. If I take off the wrong ring, by the way, I ruin everything. Hello? I must help you. I will help you. Whoop. This is our resident pyromancer man. He's very nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would have been a supper without you. Feeling it in the line. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius. Or the Great Swan. I will not forget what I did to you.
Yeah, it's cool, dude. I mean, it was literally no effort for me to do that.
Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thank you.
So he's going to go all the way to the Firelink Shrine. But not yet. So we're going to leave him to it. He's safe, though. Now, remember I said there was a nasty, mean lady? Boop. Hey, nasty, mean lady. How's it going? Oops. I was supposed to parry there. It'd have been really cool. That's my bad. You missed. What the? Uh-oh. Sorry. I think there's been a misunderstanding of how this works. You know what? You know what? Fine. Hold on. Right, excuse me, can we try this again? Okay, you can't parry that, I don't care. Die. Literally gonna backstab you. Literally gonna backstab you. Gonna do it. Get it. Get it. It's never happened. First time she died immediately. Great. Ooh, I got a sack. Sacks are great. Now, this way leads us to something gribbly. Gribbly, I hear you say. Gribbly's fantastic. I love Gribbly. We don't care about Gribbly. We don't care. Gribbly's not our friend. Gribbly is overrated. We're gonna go the cool way. Is there another one of these idiots? No, I think I killed them all now. Cool. So what we do, we go all the way back to where we were going. By the first one. This one is like to move through water without the ring, by the way. As you see, it's substantially different. Well, obviously, because you're not blind. We sneak our way down here and hope that the fall doesn't kill me. Oh, okay. Now, this gives us to just above the Ratty. The Ratty is a horrible, horrible creature, and has frequently ended my cool runs. So the Rat doesn't get any sort of comeuppance here. He doesn't get any sort of cool intro. He gets firebombed, because the Rat is a prick. And then when we do two firebombs, we drop down on the Rat and kill him instantly. Which would have worked anyway with that much. I can't maths. Look, point being, I killed the Rat, okay? Just be thankful about it. Thanks for the humanity, dude. We're actually a lot further than you'd imagine. So, slightly awkwardly, we head backwards now. Which means there are rats in the wrong place. There's rats behind, there's rats in front, there's rats everywhere. And they like to poison us, because rats are lame. Howdy! Rats do drop humanity, though. And we do hope that the rats are kind enough to do that today. Now this is where it gets a little bit tricky. So we try and kill as many as possible in one hit. There we go. Now what we don't want to happen is have that dancing goon in the background there ruin everything for us. Which he will do, by the way. Preferably I want him to come over here, but he won't, because he's a prick. Woohoo! So I'm going to have to run and hit him and try and one-shot him. Like so. Otherwise, these angry rats in those crates up ahead will ruin my day. I'm so angry about that.